remember that. Yeah.
That's a great way. I didn't
Yes.
expect to hear that, but that's actually a great way to
Yeah.
describe that, Cairo.
Yeah. It.
Uh,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Todd.
Now, I was gonna say it's always piggybacking off what Cairo just said. It's the reason I've always given Trina more credit for the strong feminine rap because growing up in South Florida, that was just pretty much the vibe she was putting in the world. Like she didn't have to learn it the way Cairo just said. Biggie had to kind of break Lil Kim out of the would you say tomboy thing, Cairo? Is that
Yeah, because she was real aggressive, and he told her
yeah,
a man don't want an aggressive woman because he's
right.
aggressive himself. He wants something soft, pretty, feel good, smell
Yeah,
good, and he told her like rap about something soft, about being a lady.
yeah.
When she changed that, she's so iconic to this day.
Yeah,
Just like
absolutely.
Trina. Trina was the same way. She didn't
But
rap about
Trina
hard
to
shit.
yes, to Trina's credit, Trina was more authentic because the facts are if Biggie had to break Kim out of the hard girl era into the soft girl era, that's the credit I'm trying to, and I'm not comparing them, I love them both. But I knew as a hip hop head, I understood that growing up. Take like Maya X from your city, Cairo. Maya X was she was on the tank with the soldiers. So but she still had a
You went out again.
He went out again, but I wanted to tell him Trick had to check Trina on the song, and it was one of his famous songs, and tell her to be feminine too. And that's that Nah song. Listen to them lyrics.
So
And we talk about the same person. Trina feminine.
She rapped about, yeah, she's very feminine. Like she rapped about
Trina.
everything feminine. Never was like I pull a pistol out and shoot.
Yeah,
Everything
Trina
was about
ain't
being a lady.
thanks, Cairo. Trina
Yeah,
ain't
she's
never
very feminine.
find a line when she talking about some gangster. Trina is I'm from that part of the country. She a boss chick that's feminine. You know what I mean? Like so I've never been in her circle like that, but I know chicks from that circle. She just a boss chick. But like Cairo, you made the greatest point. Name one line, one verse when she talking about y'all pull the pistol out and shoot you. No, she talking about just
Sex,
fashion.
love, appeal,
Yeah.
all of that. Sex.
Sex. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying she was more authentic in her feminism, but now to your point, Solo, you wouldn't call it soft. So I think to Talia's question, Trina makes a great distinction of feminine and soft because she definitely wasn't soft. Growing up where she grew up, you had to kind of be hard, but she maintained her femininity more than any other female rapper. Well, Eve would be probably runner up. I like Eve
I
femininity.
said Lil Kim. Trina and Lil Kim.
Okay.
okay,
Because
so
Eve was like Rough Rider, kind of aggressive type shit.
But she kept it feminine though. I don't
She
think
was
she.
feminine, but she was
Yeah.
like dubious. It was both. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It was like I was like, oh Lord. Sometimes she could be a little rough. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Then sometimes she could be feminine.
Yeah.
Nah, she was
I
a
appreciate you making
scorpion.
that
That's
point
why.
about Trina though, because you're right. I know.
he went out again. So what Spence, what's good, bro? What you got on the
What's
topic?
good with y'all? Man, I just had to tap in because I could shout out to the panel too, everybody up here, all the females, you. Nah, I was
Thank
gonna
you.
say, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I don't like I don't like women that act too manly, but being coming where I'm from in the Bay Area, it's a lot of females that either then being with a lot of men that then got them to that point where they don't want to be nice no more, or some of them is just their personality. Me personally, I don't want no super aggressive woman is acting like, you know what I'm saying? But I, for the females, just to understand this, I don't want no woman either that's going like put her head down and not respond and be herself. Because if you just got somebody that's that weak, that ain't really what I want. You know, we not asking for it to be no old school thing where like you the woman don't say nothing. But I'm gonna be honest, my
Exactly.
wife, the main reason why I love her is because of her her feminine woman ways, and the feminine thing don't really got to do maybe exactly with how people might see it. To me it could just be like the way my wife dress. Like she'll dress classy, she'll dress cute and do all that stuff, but she'll dress like, like a woman. She'll her tone of voice, just how she act and carry, she like pleasant and happy. Some women, it's not all women. I don't want nobody to feel that way. Some women might have been through a lot and they gotta be that way, or that's just how they come off because they know how some men could be as far as just trying to use them for sex or get over on them or be abusive. So some women might got that guard up, and then some women just kind of tough. We all know growing up, it was some women that could kick some dudes' butt. Like it was some girls
Mm-hmm.
that coming up that I know some women is tougher than men, and I don't mean just acting like a man, but just how they get up, go to work, take care of themselves, and you will see some men, they be hanging out, smoking weed, don't do nothing. So women, to me, be naturally stronger in a lot of ways, but in a relationship, for me, I do like a feminine woman that's like this loving and nice. Like I don't want no aggressive woman. If I did, I would have married a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? A female battle rapper. So I don't think we want women to be weak, but men don't want to come in the house and feel like it's some women out there. I ain't gonna lie. I done been through it at a man. Shut up, you B ass nigga. Like they just come at you crazy, and it's like, man, don't nobody. You can't. We can't win fighting with women, just like y'all can't really win. Well, y'all can win with us because you can't argue out no woman. You're gonna lose. I'm gonna tell all y'all in the chat right now. Don't try to argue with these women because
For
you
real.
just gonna lose. It's like arguing with your mom. So
Yeah.
I feel like the feminine thing is not to say we want y'all to be weak or be in y'all place. Uh, I think some people just like a certain type of women, just like some women like a certain type of man. But sometimes it might take. I think women respect men that act like men. Like my mom, this is a perfect example. I don't want to talk too much because I don't want to take up too much on the show. My mom got a problem with being with a strong man, and I see it so much. Like she'll rather go be with a man she could kind of baby and take care of, and he ain't got no job and nothing. But a man will come along with a job, car, take her out every night, want to do stuff for her. My mom older, but she won't like that. Like it's
Mm.
like she don't want to not say be a woman, but I think she want to be
Mm.
in control. So I just think everybody' personality is different, especially when it comes to relationships. Some people could get along. In relationships, you gotta both give a little bit to make it work. If one person just want it their way, it's gonna go bad. So I feel like a man should be a man, be strong, handle his business, and a woman should show love, be loving, but still be firm and speak up when she need to speak up. Neither side should a man shouldn't get all weak and a woman don't need to be weak. I think we both should be at our best, the best we can though. That's how I put it. Cause I ain't trying to down no women and I ain't trying to act like all the men is perfect. I think it take both sides to make it work. And you gotta kind of read the signs and know the person you dealing with before you get involved with them. But that's just what I wanted to say on that, man.
All
I
right,
have a
appreciate it.
question.
Who is
Shalom.
that? Solo?
Yes.
Go
What do
ahead.
you consider is a manly woman?
I can't hear y'all now.
You can hear me? You can hear me? I don't know. He can't hear us.
Mic
But
check.
I
You
can
can hear
answer that
me?
for you. No,
Can
he
anybody
can't.
hear me?
Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Oh.
Basically, a manly woman is anything that's pretty much doing. You're doing masculine like tendencies. You're
Like
not
what?
what you're doing now.
What? Asking you a question?
When I'm a, when first off, when a man is talking and he's trying to explain something and you constantly butting in, that's one of them.
Please, if that's what y'all don't want, is never gonna happen. I asked you specifically what are masculine
And I was
things
attempting
that
to
women
explain it,
do.
and
Okay,
you
but you use the word masculine again, and that's what I'm asking you to define.
and I was going to define it right after I
Okay,
said that.
okay,
I
I'm
promise you.
waiting.
So pretty much the typical role of a woman is to be an helper.
What?
It is.
Jamie!
It is. I don't care how you don't like it. That's what it is.
Jamie, I asked you what are the masculine traits that women be doing? I don't
And
know
I'm
what you're
about to
asking me. What
tell
you're
you if
asking
you
me
are
to.
freaking listen, you're doing what I'm talking about. That what you're doing right
Okay,
now is
okay,
masculine.
okay, we waiting. I want to hear, this is what I want the sisters to start off with, if you don't mind me giving you a little bit of advice. masculine traits that women do are these. Then I want you to list out.
You're not. First off, you're not controlling how I'm saying this shit. That's masculine. There, you're gonna hear it the way I'm giving it to
Y'all
you.
crazy.
I told you, girl, they want us to shut the fuck up, and I'm not.
No, no one's saying that, brother. The brother just got through
Okay,
explaining that.
we're waiting for you to list out the manly traits that women do. We're waiting.
And I'm telling
on
you,
it.
but you're
Okay.
trying to talk over me.
Okay.
You don't want to hear it.
No, I just want to make sure we're on the same page about
We
what you're
are.
saying.
I'm telling you what they are.
Go ahead.
So, like I was saying, women were put here basically to assist whatever that great man is. So when you're basically butting into the role where you're trying to gain control over a man, you're being masculine. For instance, I'm talking, you're trying to talk over me and say what you're doing, that's taking control of something. That's masculine. So
You
if
interrupt
he's
me all
talking
the
to you,
time.
you say what?
You interrupt me all the time. I don't think that's
That's
masculine.
masculine. That's fine. I
I
just
actually
told
think
you
me
that.
interrupting you is very feminine. You interrupting
As,
anyone is a feminine trait.
But
I
first
think, in
off,
my opinion.
I sit here and
So that's
listen
why
more
I'm
than
not
anybody on
doing.
the
That's why
panel.
I'm
I
not
know that
doing
for a
it.
fact.
you do. You do.
So you can set that shit up.
Yeah.
When
As
I
G
do
say,
interrupt,
solo plus.
sometimes
Jaden,
I may give my
so
little
are
2
you gonna
cents and
act
stuff.
like you do not interrupt me
I
all
didn't
the
say I
time?
never do it. We all
Oh
do.
my god.
But what I am saying is that for the most part, I sit here and observe. And then when
Okay, we
someone may
waiting on the
say
traits.
something that sparks my interest,
We're
I
going
may
back to the
say
traits.
something to it.
We going back to the traits. You